Next Level Racing Ultimate Sim Rig update. I ended up trading in the T818 with the SF1000 Ferrari open wheel for the TSXW Racer that is Xbox made, but it has this awesome Sparco P310 wheel that is nice and large, and it is connected to Gran Turismo 7 with the Brook Resolution 2 that I put the fancy sticker on to cover up the bright light beaming in your eye while you're trying to race. And there is Gran Turismo 7. Pedals are through the RJ11 or what have you, jack into the wheelbase, and then the base into the Brook Resolution, and everything works. The wheel works, shifter works. One thing was the wheel is not 1-to-1 because it's a bigger wheel than the, it's like a 13-inch wheel compared to like 11-inch wheel that you get on a standard rig. And then I got my force feedback and sensitivity set to 5 and 5 after trying a bunch of settings. And then on this fancy Brook Resolution 2, I'll try to not get too much glare on the screen, but I have it in PlayStation mode, and force feedback is on 5. I tried it on 10 and then 8, but I think what people refer to as it hitting the limit and buzzing in the race cars with lots of grip, I was hitting the limit a lot. And you can hear the fan whining because I was just doing time trials and it's hot. But the amount of detail compared to the regular T150, there's a lot less damping and spring return, and the wheel is ultra loose and light in the center. Oh, leave that at 5. And the steering range, I had to set it to +2 because I was having to rotate it to about 120 degrees. As stated earlier, it's a bigger rotation wheel than a stock one, so I set it to 2, seems to be right on the 90 where it's supposed to be. And then dead is 0 because it locks on, not like the T150 that it would get on the teeth and be a little bit off sometimes. And even I think I would oversteer out of corners off the curbs because the wheel would lock a little bit of steering sometimes, and it was hard to catch. But this, not so hard to catch, and it's been working really well so far. So yeah, we got this fancy wheel. The buttons were pretty well mapped out already as well. I think I only had to change one button. I think I put my flashers on somewhere else that they were not. But yeah, it's got an extra button hiding down here. Is the left 2 button. And I think this is a light and not a button. So yeah, it had adjustable shifter arms. They were on the short, but I found with this thumb grip up here, they were too far away from me. I don't like my thumb hooked in here because the shifter hits my thumb. And maybe if I shorten them, it would be fine, but I like them stuck out there. And yeah. Oh, one thing, these once was perfectly white leather gloves are now completely stained from the dye coming out of the Alcantara. So yeah, pretty great looking rig altogether. The red top is kind of cool. I would have paint it some like cool color or maybe the vinyl wrap, but it has red accents elsewhere, so I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah, that's the Resolution, Brook Resolution 2 hooked up through this hub to the PlayStation 5.